Hi there. Welcome to the series of videos called English for Emerson. This is a series of videos I'm making for my son Emerson. We've been going through the alphabet and I'm going back to the basics a little bit and going through the ABCs. We're learning how to write them and say them correctly. And I even got myself a better dry erase pen, so I think that's going to help a little bit. What you need to do this lesson is a piece of paper with some lines on it. I've got these kind of red lines on this dry erase board that are going to help me to keep the letters straight and size them correctly when we do the capitals and the lowercase. So once you get yourself a piece of paper with some lines on it and something to write with, you'll be ready to go. Today we're going to do the letter C. The letter C is an interesting letter in English because it does a lot of different things. But it's very important when we talk about it to make sure we're saying it correctly to start with. This is C, not K and not S. C, okay? Here we go. When I make this letter, I start at the top and I'm gonna move over to the left as I go. Just like that. Usually in English, we go from the top down and the left to the right. But in this case, we're going to start by coming back toward the left a little bit. Here we go again. We'll start at the top. Oh, that's a better one. I like that one. Now, when we do the lowercase c, we simply go in between the bottom two lines. Okay? Like that. Practice it. Very good. Now, because we're on our third letter, we've done A, B, C, we're going to practice using these letters in a word. And we're going to write the word cab, like a taxi cab. So here we'll do it together. We're going to do everything lowercase on this one. Okay, and you can use the lines. I got no lines on the bottom, but I'm just going to do it freehand here. We're going to go C, A, and we come down, and then B. B is one line down, and then just on the bottom. Cab. C-A-B, cab. Now this is very important. I'm just focusing on the letters and saying them correctly and drawing them correctly, but you'll notice that the C here makes the sound K, K. That's what we call a hard C. Whenever a C becomes before an A, it always makes the hard C sound. K. Okay? C-A-B. Cab. Have you ever ridden in a taxi cab? I've ridden in a lot of taxi cabs. In fact, I drive a taxi cab sometimes and take people on rides wherever they want to go. It's an interesting job. You meet a lot of interesting people. What might be fun is if you write me back in the comments section in this video your favorite place you ever went in a taxi cab, or if you've ever been in a taxi cab. And if you haven't been in one, you can write me anything you want. Okay, there's the letter C, and that's all I got today for English for Emerson. Bye-bye.